Mabuhay, we are the Group 4 and we will present our feasibility study. The concept of our study is a private villa that we have named as Daffodil Villa. The word daffodil is derived from a particular flower, and even though there is no such season in the Philippines and these flowers bloom from spring to autumn, the owners nonetheless choose to call it Daffodil Villa. This is due to the flower's figurative significance as a symbol of rebirth or fresh starts. The goal of Daffodil Villa, which will be a modern villa with a hint of nature, is to help visitors to start new lives and ideally provide them with a warm experience that will nourish their memories and hearts. The logo's background is primarily composed of green used to reflect nature. The villa's logo will enhance its personality and serve as a way to recognize Daffodil Villa. The villa's motto, which is a circle, represents protection, the fullness of new beginnings, and hope. The intended place of operation for Daffodil Villa will be in Baliti, Arayat. The reason the business owners picked this location is because it complements the function of the private villa, as Daffodil Villa will serve as a venue for private events. This is also because Mount Arayat, which can be seen from a distance, is closer to a green environment. The villa's floor size is expected to be 350 square meters, and it will include an outdoor pool, parking space, KTV, and game room for leisure. Tentative operations of Daffodil Villa will be on December 8, 2023. Daffodil Villa aims to achieve this level of services: private and inclusive, budget-friendly, equipped kitchen, eco-friendly, and sustainable accommodation. It is located at Work 6 Baliti Arayat in Pampanga. Based on the conveniences and comfort that the Daffodil Villa will give, the wonderful furniture it offers will help guests feel at home. Families, friends, work colleagues, and other groups that would like to have an all-inclusive private accommodation for their private meetings and activities are the primary target market for Daffodil Villa. Additionally, guests from other barangays and visitors from outside Pampanga are both welcome and accommodated at Daffodil. Since the goal of Daffodil Villa is to foster positive memories and high levels of guest satisfaction of people who stays there.
Chapter 3, Daffodil Villa is a lodging establishment that combines sustainability with the expansion of business services. Daffodil Villa intends to create partnership through outsourcing and enhancing the villa's operations. The total land area of the villa will be 710 square meters, and when development of the villa starts, the proper raw materials will be acquired from the local barangay in order to also help them by providing job opportunities. Furthermore, the location will be an advantage since it will also be near in certain tourist spots in Arayat such as Balibatu, Gintong Pakpak Eco Park, Mount Arayat National Park, and the guests would have opportunities if they plan to go sightseeing at other spots. Service product. The villa offers private events and offer entertainment, fireworks, bonfire, and with fitness services. It provides accommodation that gives comfort and convenience to tourists. Marketing product. Accommodation is a worthwhile expense in providing quality service and products. More companies are promoting sustainability and supporting companies that use eco-friendly materials. One of the best marketing strategy is the not so expensive budget-friendly package. This is because most tourists and travelers are young people looking for a place that offers medium or high-level accommodation close to the interesting attraction of their destination. Price study. The Daffodil Villa can accommodate up to 15 packs where families and friends could enjoy the place. With this, the villa rate is 12,000 pesos, but once it exceeds the number of packs, then we would have additional charge of 150 pesos for adults and 100 pesos for kids. As new business owners, they have considered the voice of the masses. That will guarantee the guests that the price of the villa is budget-friendly and worth every penny. For the peak season, the business owners have decided the rate is 12,000 since there will be a high demand in availing the private villa, offering all the available amenities. During the lean season, the price will be reduced by 700,000 pesos for us to still attract customers even when it's already raining season. Demand supply. The main target of Daffodil Villa are the group of friends, students, colleges, and families who love to relax in a private villa with breathtaking mountains view. Further, the survey data shows that 42% of individuals prefer all-inclusive villas and 46% travel in a group of 7 to 11 people. Next, 56% of people go to private villas with their families and 50% prefer to stay overnight. 66% of 2 to 4-person villa and 50% says facilities are the most important thing in a villa, like everyone else in this modern world. 62% of people use their internet or social media to search for private villa. And of course, 70% of people choose swimming pools as their most desired facility. Competitor analysis. The Daffodil Villa has a lot of competitors who provide the same service and activities. These are JG Tan Resorts, Whippy's White House Resort, and Casa de Sionas that offers fully equipped villa with several activities and provides a comfortable and relaxing stay with their families and friends. The rate and offer of our villa has reasonable prices. It may depend upon the night they stay and the additional service or equipment they want to rent onto the villa. The Daffodil Villa and Casa de Sionas have the same service. They accept guests that want to stay overnight depending on the day want to stay in. Same as Whippy's White House Resort, they also allow guests that are staying overnight. On the other hand, JJ Tan Resort is different because they only accept guests within the day stay. Villas are a type of business that are not there anymore since there are already a lot of villas accommodations. Chapter 4, the core benefits. The Daffodil Villa offers accommodation as well as the entertainment that visitors seek into lodging facility that satisfies their needs and wants in experiencing amenities in a villa or other lodging businesses. It caters to people looking for a place that will provide them with peace and relaxing away from the city. The villa will have a natural feel with modern amenities to give guests a pleasant stay. This means that the villa have a rich, visually appealing environment full of greenery, a feeling of being at home in the woods, and amenities like pool for kids and adults and other entertainment areas like that can guests unwind and do product physical and mental meditation. The facilitating product, adult and kids pool, entertainment area, basketball maintenance. The supporting services, the villa provides mineral water, free Wi-Fi, free parking area, and complimentary toilets. Accommodation rates. The Daffodil Villa set its lodging prices using a cost-oriented pricing and competitive-oriented pricing strategy.
So for the chapter 5, we have our floor plan. First is the ground floor plan. First in the ground floor plan is the living area. Living area is where they usually stay, where they play board games like that. And then kitchen area is usually the main kitchen where they cook like that. And then for the dirty kitchen is where they cook, for example, they don't want to pollute the visitors like that. Where they cook barbecue like that. The dining area is where they usually eat like that. And then next is the bedroom 1. Bedroom 1 is located at the ground floor because it is where they usually stay when they want to be close to the pool. Next is the entertainment area is where they want to do entertainment like games like that, PSPs like that. Toilet and bathroom, this is where they located in the ground floor also. And then we have our second floor plan. In the second floor plan, we also have bedroom 2 and 3, which is a bit smaller than the bedroom 1. And then the family area, this is where they can stay also. And then the balcony is where they stay also when they want to have view like that. And then toilet and bathroom, they usually stay when they want to take a bath. All the people in bedroom 2 and 3. And then we have other interior designs are the furnitures like that. They have the couch like that. And then the different areas, we have the swimming pool also. It is a kid-friendly swimming pool, non-slip floor. And then the porch is where they stay like that. And then the basketball area is where they can play games. The porch is also where they can stay while they're watching the children play like that. And then we have the fire exit plan, and then the fire exit plan for the ground, and then fire exit for the second floor.
I came To continue our Chapter 5, I'll be starting with interior, exterior, and open area perspective for our villa. We use warm colors palettes like soft and cream colors because most of the people love warm aesthetic styles. Partial with interior perspective like dining and kitchen areas, it is decorated with muted, neutral, and dusty tones rather than cool colors. For decorating the villa, we used sofas, armchairs, mini tables, and other decorative pieces which are organically shaped. And we will also use nature with the use of indoor plants like small plants and beautiful deep green plants that will surely relax the eyesight of the guest.
This chapter talks about the income statement, projected cash flow statement, and payback period of the business named Daffodil Villa. Let us start with income statement. Income statement starts in the year 2023 up until the year 2025. The revenue of the business grows by 20% in the preceding year. Also, there are audiovisuals and food and beverages where the owners can earn profit aside from the rentals itself. Operating expense includes advertising and marketing, depreciation, repairs and maintenance, salaries and wages, also utilities. As seen in the table, the sum of the expense gets high in the following year since the villa is used by people and needs to be maintained for the next guest to enjoy. The net income in the year 2025 is 1,396,480 pesos. Next, we have projected cash flow, where it talks about the operating activities inside the business. In the year 2022, investment, construction, and also purchases of different materials are listed in the table. The operating activities includes net income, depreciation, accounts payable. The owners have contribution of 12 million pesos to start. At the end of the year 2025, it had come up with 4,860,280 pesos. Lastly, payback period. Payback period helps the owner identify how long their investments will return. In this case, the payback period of total investment of the investors will be 3 years and 4 months, which is more advisable. While on the other hand, the cost of the investments will pay off at least 3 years and 1 month. In doing the business, we are determined that this business will hit its success.
The Daffodil Villa is owned by 5 business owners who are Ms. Sofia Elaine Arcelia, Ms. Maria Lalena Bugnot, Ms. Rosen Cabalhin, Ms. Ana Andrea David, Ms. Doyan Kim, and Ms. Erica Marie Paras, who have signed a partnership business agreement promising to fund the establishment of the villa as well as to participate in its operations, sharing the liabilities and duties to effectively manage the business overall flow. We move on to the organizational chart that would show the individuals involved in running the villa. The owners are listed first, followed by the staff who would assist in running the business in various services that I would like to talk further as we go over the PowerPoint. The established policy is part of the standard operating procedure and is to be followed to and enforced by the staff in order to demonstrate the professionalism of the villa staff and operations. The dress code is strictly followed by the staff in order to maintain correct discipline and define the Daffodil Villa standard on specialist domains. Security will be essential for the protection of the staff, visitors, and owners coming after the front desk, which will be in charge of checking in and out of the guests. Repair of damaged equipment, upkeep of the area's appearance, and prevention of injury are all examples of maintenance department. Under the compensation and benefits, we have the position of the maintenance staff and the security guard. And the number of the employees of the maintenance staff is 2, and the number of the security guard is 1. And the salary of the maintenance staff and the security guard will be 16,250. And for the maintenance staff will be 16,250 times 2 will be equal to 32,500. And for the security guard, which consists only 1, 16,250, and the total will be 16,250 times 3 and times 12 months will be 585,000. Under the position of maintenance and security guard, we have the SS ER 902, and we have the employees contribution, we have 472, and under the PhilHealth, we have employers contribution, which will be 275, and we have employees contribution, which will be also 275, and under the Pag-ibig, we also have employers contribution, which will be 200, and also employees contribution, which will be 200, and the monthly contribution of the employers will be 1,377, and employees contribution, which will be 947, and the total benefit and incentives annually will be 16,524 for the employers, and for the employees, which will be 11,364.